This is Jim, aka But a Fugo. Just got my R1, my 2015 R1 back from the transmission recall replacement, and rode it around for a few miles yesterday, make sure everything worked okay. It did alright. Parked it in the garage last night with some towels and stuff underneath it, and to see if it was going to leak and everything. Well, let's see what it looks like this morning. Okay. Well, she's under there. Yeah, it looks like the towels and stuff are clean. Nothing underneath it. Looks like they did a pretty good job. I can't see any wrench marks on it or nothing. No scratches on the fairings. Can't even hardly tell the pipes. No little greasy handprints for stains. Check the chain tension here. Yeah, man. Can't even tell. Let's go around to the other side. Needless to say, I'm pretty happy. Look at that. Even the bolts don't even look like they've been touched. Very nice. They did good. Here, let's wheel her out here and see if we can't see a little bit more about her. Yeah, there's my battery tender. Let's unplug that right fast. Let's see here. Okay, got it unplugged. Wheel it out. Yeah, man. Those bolt heads, you can't even tell. Allen screws. Doesn't even look like it's been touched, man. That. Excuse me. Got to give a shout out to Yamaha of Hickory. They did a fine job, man. They did a real nice job. Ooh, 35 degrees this morning. A little bit chilly. $413 miles on it. And just filled it up on the way home after running it out. There you go. Very pleased. Like I said, not a cat hair, but not a mark on them. New oil filter. Beautiful. Beautiful. 2015 Yamaha R1 post-transmission recall. Like having it new for the second time. Give a real shout out to Yamaha of Hickory. They did an excellent job. I would definitely take mine and recommend anybody to go. I actually snuck in their shop last Saturday. The garage door was open and I went around back and poked my head in. The tech had the engine apart, upside down. You could see transmission was exposed. Had all the parts out, laid out nice on the bench. Had the kit laid out on another bench, all laid out with the new bolts and everything. They said yesterday that they had spent almost double the amount of time on it. It was the first one they did, so agree with Yamaha Randy about being the first one there. They definitely didn't cut any corners. They studied the procedure, followed it meticulously. You know, so being the first one, I mean, they were very concerned about doing the job right, and it definitely looks like they did. Definitely. She's a beauty. Don't have my fender eliminator on it yet, but hopefully it won't be long. Man, it doesn't even look like it was touched. (2015) Yamaha YZFR1 post-transmission recall. Needless to say, I can't even see where they touched it. This is my fourth brand new Yamaha, and what keeps me coming back is, you know, they did right. They found an error, problem with the way a gear was designed, and stepped right up. You know, we now got a race spec transmission. I won't say it's bulletproof, but according to them, it'll definitely stand up better than the original one did, which I wasn't having any problems anyway. I mean, it was shifting. I don't know that I would have ever had a problem with it, but I took it down there. I was the first one at Yamaha of Hickory to get the transmission work done. They took almost double the time to do it, but it was, like I said, it was their first one, and wanted to do it right. And Jeremy was great. He gave me updates and you know, said that they were doing the best. And then he called me yesterday about noon and said it was ready for pickup. I picked it up about 1 o'clock, put several miles on it, parked it overnight in the garage to see if there was any oil leaks or anything like that. Got up this morning to look at it, and I tell you, they did a fine job. Makes me proud that I own a 15R1. $2015R1 post-transmission recall. By looking at it, you'd never known it was a part. Even though I walked in and saw the engine upside down, the frame naked, and so I know it's been a part. But looking at it, doesn't even look like a wrench was on the bolts. The hose clamps don't look like they've been touched. All the wiring seems to be routed correctly. Chains adjusted properly. And lubricated too, I might add. $35 degrees right now. Might get up in the mid-50s today. I might get it out and ride around some more, but the few miles I put on it yesterday, which was about 15 or 20, did a little city driving and cut down a few side roads for winding it out. She still shifts as smooth as she did. Not that I was having problems anyway, but still, you can't tell they did anything to it. Very pleased. Very pleased. $2015 YZFR1 post-transmission recall.